Very glad to have you here tonight. I heard some of you talking about credit versus non-credit. We're all non-credit. We are starting to see places where institutions like CNM will say, look at what we have produced and look at the learning that you've done, and they are starting to think about accepting that.
Cool.
Not for academic credit, but saying, okay, you've done that already, I'm not going to make you do it again. So that's very exciting. That's a very exciting new development. We'll keep working on that.
Great.
So I'm happy to introduce Gathen Garcia, who teaches our AutoCAD courses, and he does a great job, I can tell, because I get all of the student evaluations. Without further ado, Gathen is here to tell you all about AutoCAD. Thank you.
Thanks, Sherry. Like Sherry said, my name is Gathen Garcia. I'm the Technical Systems Manager for P&M. I've worked for P&M for 30 years. I manage the CAD, GIS, and 3D visualization for P&M. I also do all the customization in CAD. I've been using AutoCAD since release 2.4, which is roughly around 1983, 84 timeframe. I am currently working on release 11. That's the version that we teach here at Continuing Ed. I've been teaching for Continuing Ed since 1990. I also hold 2 patents. One of those patents is on an AutoCAD application that I wrote for P&M. Gives us the ability to design switching stations and substations in 3D. So there's a whole slew of stuff, and what I like to tell new users or returning users of AutoCAD is AutoCAD isn't an application you learn, it's a career you build on. Because AutoCAD's not an application like Word or Excel where you click a button, something happens. You click a button and it's prompting you for more information, and we'll get into some of that through the presentation. But it isn't an application you learn. There's a whole lot more going on behind there. There's a programming aspect of AutoCAD, so if you so choose to learn that aspect of it, as well as the design side. Okay, so we'll cover. I figured we'd get into the numbers right away. What do CAD designers initially get? Average is about $58,000. Of course, it's going to depend on the company, the location, the industry. Okay, as to what the average is going to be. I've got a breakout. I actually took this off recent. This is as of January 14th, I believe. These are average salaries of jobs based on titles of folks that have AutoCAD experience. So designers around 50,000, mechanical designers around 49,000. Again, it's going to be dependent on the discipline. Structural designers like it's 63 to 65,000. A drafter, generally if you get a position at a drafter, entry level position is going to be about $36,000. Okay. And then of course it goes up. AutoCAD designer, because there are titles like that now, is around 44,000. And again, it really depends on the experience that you have with AutoCAD. And AutoCAD has a lot of vertical products that will cover also. But the flagship engine is AutoCAD. Okay? All the other vertical products that we'll talk about have the AutoCAD engine running underneath them. So what does that mean exactly? Well, that means that if you're working with an AutoCAD mechanical or AutoCAD structural or 3D pipe, if you know AutoCAD, the command function, the structure is built just like AutoCAD. So vanilla AutoCAD is generally is the way I put it, because it's just AutoCAD. You have AutoCAD and AutoCAD Lite, and we'll talk about the differences there. AutoCAD family of products. AutoCAD's the flagship. Then you have AutoCAD Lite, you have AutoCAD Electrical, MEP, which is mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. We have mechanical for manufacturing. There's AutoCAD Electrical. That allows you to do your panel layouts, ties your one-line diagrams to your connection diagrams. It's great if you have a greenfield project, right? Brand new unit going up, you can tie all your drawings together. Not so good if you have 300,000 plus drawings that are existing. you're trying to tie that together. Map 3D, that happens to be AutoCAD's GIS application. That's the competitor to like ESRI or Integraph Frame. That's what AutoCAD Map is. Okay. Civil 3D, of course, geared toward the civil industry. P&ID for process plant design, and then you have Plant 3D. AutoCAD lists, again, here it says $39.95, so about $4,000 for AutoCAD. I don't know about you all, but I can't afford to go get a version of AutoCAD, then go take a class at $4,000. Something that we can do at UNM as a student is I can provide you an AutoCAD license free license for 3 years as a student. So not only would you have it while you're in class, but you could have it afterwards to use.
Wait a minute, say that again now? Because it sounds like you're giving me about a $4,000 break just for taking the class here.
Well, I'm not doing it. Autodesk is doing it because we're teaching their product here at the university, and because I belong to the student community at Autodesk, I'm able to give you as a student a licensed product for 3 years that you can use.
That's the student version.
Well, it is a student version, but here's the caveat. It's a full-blown version, just like the commercial version. The difference is if you print it out, everything on there says student version. If you try to use it in a commercial capacity and you send me a drawing that you created in the student version, I will know right away. Because as soon as I open up that drawing, it says this drawing was created with a student version. I did have a vendor do that to us at P&M that I rejected a slew of drawings that they created for us because they used a student version. We will not accept it, nor will any other business. The reason being is AutoCAD will come, not only fine you, but take the product as well.
But still, I could take it home,
Yes,
load it
sir.
on my computer and use it for 3 years and learn for 3
Yep.
years.
Not only AutoCAD, but I'll give you a list, towards the end, I'll give you a list of other products that you will have available to you.
Is Civil 3D one?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But there's a list of products that you will have available as long as you're signed up as a student.